What's up, my people? You are now caught in another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena slash the Homeless Empire. And I'm glad to be back with you. Every time I get a chance to talk to my people, I'm always glad to be educating all 30 of you niggas. But nevertheless, I wanna delve off into this show, man, because I want to talk about a various amount of topics, you know, within all my feeble-minded attempts to try to educate the youth. This is what I try to do, man. I try to let the youth know that I'm for the youth. But sometimes, like we heard so many times in the past, whenever your people are dealing with self-hatred, trying to give these niggas knowledge is like trying to fucking pull teeth. Real talk. It's like casting pearls among swine. This is why you don't see me coming out with a lot of videos. Not beside the fact that I gotta change my channel, from being sabotaged by the feds and all, the hackers and shit like that. But that's what they use, is to sabotage your channel and shit, because they really don't. But they know the black people, their mentality is they don't want you to monetize your shit. So they'll steal their views and shit. The Google is sabotaging niggas for the feds and shit. They done sabotaged my last 3 channels. You know what I'm saying? Because of the content that I talk about in my videos. Just because of the fact that I educate my people and bring about awareness. So that they basically sabotage you, do the whole shit. Come through. Google is with that shit all the way live, man. Real talk. And basically, it's part of the hackers and shit like that. But Google's the main motherfuckers who basically just sabotage your whole shit. They did that to my last channel. Real talk. I put out a video. It was a basic video that you always see with me talking in it. But the fact that I was mentioning the police being corrupt and shit like that. Or they try to, oh, yo, your video is, your shit is a hate, they call it a hate crime. This is one strike against you. So basically, now I gotta change the channel again, man. This is how you gotta deal with these motherfuckers, man. Because they know that their system is crumbling, and they trying to keep motherfuckers from waking niggas up. Because they got a more evil plan laid out for niggas, and they don't want niggas to wake up until the last second when they got the guns to these niggas' heads. But that's a whole nother video. These niggas gonna find out in a very short while, man, because it's not gonna be that long. This is why the government is just throwing trillions of dollars into the universe, man. They just giving niggas money, jobs here. Y'all want some free money? Here's stimulus checks, nigga. You want some more free money? We're gonna be over generous with the unemployment checks, nigga. They giving these, man. If you see, a lot of black people don't know, because we're not getting a lot of that money. They splitting that shit up with the white people. They giving white people like $600 a week and food stamps. Yeah, a lot of y'all niggas didn't know that, right? Nigga like me applied for food stamps. You know how much they gave me? About $100, man. $100. I lie to you not. 110 to be exact. 110 to be exact. And yet these motherfuckers, they giving the white people like $600 a week in food stamps now. Not to mention the unemployment checks they being way over generous with these niggas. Let me tell you something. Black people are the only ones, along with Mexican and dumbass immigrant motherfuckers, who are the only ones going out to get jobs now. They giving the white motherfuckers so much money that these niggas said, fuck going back to work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now they understand how the fuck nigga become lazy by getting free money. They said fuck work. If they done bought up all the motherfucking computers, every store I go to, then they talk about, yo, we ain't got no more computers. I've never heard that shit. That shit is unheard of. I go in every store. I done went into Walmart, Best Buy, going online, Best Buy. These niggas, they done bought up all the motherfucking computers. Feel me? That's because they getting all this free money, and the white people they buying up the computers, and they going into their own, they going in business, they starting their business online. That's the new business world now. The Matrix. Real talk. That's the new business world. Whatever you want to do, man, do that. You got to do it online, because they slowly but surely doing this because they basically want to ease these niggas into the cashless society. The cashless society. That's what it's going to be about. Niggas is doing their business online. And they're going to be robbing a lot of niggas. That's what white people do, man. They culture vultures. You know, they man, they know that a lot of other cultures are not computer savvy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas ain't computer savvy, so they're going to try to do the same thing that white people do. They're going to try to start their business online, and those white people are going to be robbing them, sabotaging their business like they always do. You know, they some jealous ass, corrupt ass culture vultures, and they steal everything they get, man. So, and that's, those are the ones that's killing the game right now. The motherfucking tech savvy niggas out in Seattle and shit like that. They killing the game right now. You know? But that's a whole nother video. We're gonna get into that. But yeah, this is what they doing, man. This is the new world that we're moving into. Everybody bought up all the computers. Nigga, I can't even find a computer to save my life. And I've never had that problem. You know? But I'll find one, I'm pretty sure, because they're not going to be able to sustain this money that the government is giving them. That shit going to dwindle. That shit going to play out. They ain't going to be able to. No, these niggas going to go broke. You know what I'm saying? All the black women, they don't know. They done gave all their money to the motherfucking, they stimulus money to the Chinese people. You know, once when they shit opened up, when them Chinese motherfuckers say, "You crazy?" Hold up. But anyway, I had to pause for a minute because, like I told you, when the feds know that a nigga making these videos, as soon as I turn the camera on, they got that shit linked up to their shit. And so I had to basically pause. Excuse me for a minute, I gotta focus. The nigga had to pause to basically, because they had one of their little stupid ass house niggas, them old dumb ass niggas, come through trying to blast their music and shit. So when they do that shit, I just put my shit on pause. They think they ruining some shit, but I just throw my shit on pause, man. But anyway, that's how they dumbing these niggas down too, with a bunch of this fucking dumbass rap music and shit that they ain't talking about shit. I'm talking about after a half a sentence, you'll be like, oh, these niggas, they dumbing these niggas down by the minute. Real talk. Because I'm a lyricist. I'm the lyrical genius, Black Titanium, nigga. I'm a lyricist. That's the first thing I listen to whenever I listen to a record. That it don't matter if it's R&B, rock, hip hop, jazz, whatever. Whenever I turn on my music, the first thing I listen to is the lyrics. So I don't just judge these niggas off because of what everybody else say. Nah, I say, you know what? I'm gonna listen to these little niggas and see what's popping. See if they shit, and some of that shit makes sense. Some of that shit is fly. That shit is hot. Now I'm not knocking the art at all. But a lot of these niggas, man, There's a conspiracy going on with rap music, man. Real talk. And that shit is fucking over our youth. For real. Real talk. I'm telling you, I'm a lyricist, nigga. I'm one of the hottest things going right now. You know what I'm saying? Just because a nigga ain't, I'm not platinum or none of that shit. Trust me, my nigga. Them niggas, the motherfucking, the feds, they already know. The white motherfuckers out here, they already know because they hang on to my every motherfucking word. These niggas, you know, I get motherfucking, I work those apps like the Tully app and shit like that. I make some hot shit. Them niggas are still my motherfucking creation right in the middle of the motherfucking record. Oh yeah. They following a nigga right now trying to hang on to every motherfucking word. Yeah. And I advise, hold up. Cause you, yeah, that motherfucking Tully app and all them other apps and shit. Basically, I'm gonna tell you about them apps, man. If you an artist that's motherfucking serious, if you an artist that's serious about your shit, I'm not talking about if you a freestyle artist and you can go fuck with those apps. Do you? Tully app, Off Top, a bunch of other motherfucking rap apps. If you one of them artists, that's just bullshitting about your shit, yeah, go ahead, man. That's what those apps are for, man. But if you a serious artist and you do your thing, my advice to you is not to fuck with them apps, man. They stealing nigga shit left and right on that motherfucker, man. Real talk. Niggas like me, I try to mix on the Tully app. Once I mix my shit down, they'll put the lyrics real low, keep the music real high and shit, so a nigga won't have no creation on that shit. That's how they do me, man. Because that shit works through Google. Like I said, Google is sabotaging motherfuckers any way they can for the feds. They basically one of the epicenters of sabotaging of black people, man. And one of the epicenters of censoring you through the shit that you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? This is why they gather everybody's information for intel. Because they basically trying to sabotage motherfucking black people. They know that we geniuses by nature, man. They know this. The motherfuckers know that we are geniuses, nigga. Especially a nigga like me, who's not stuck in the identity crisis, and a nigga who know what he doing. Oh, them motherfuckers know. So they have motherfuckers follow you around trying to listen. And once these cameras come on, this phone camera, this is why they don't want a motherfucker to get no computer, because they want a motherfucker to stay on these bullshit phones. And I throw these phones away every 2-3 months, man. After they hack this shit and corrupt the SIM card chip and shit, I throw that shit away, man. Real talk. That's what I do. Every 60 to 90 days. It don't even take that long. I throw that shit in the garbage, man. And people be looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, this nigga actually threw his phone away? Because, niggas get hooked onto the digital world. And most of these niggas sleep with their phone. Most of these motherfuckers out here, they sleep with their shit. So they could never understand that a motherfucker like me would throw his shit away in the garbage. They would never understand that a motherfucker like me throwing my shit away in the garbage. And I do it all the time, man. I take the SIM card out that bitch and I crack that shit, throw that shit in the fucking garbage. Real talk, and go get a new one. I'll wait about 2 weeks without a phone just to, discipline myself. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfuckers lose their phone, they go crazy, man. They lose their motherfucking phone, them niggas go crazy. And I don't ever want to be like that. I don't ever want to be like that, man. Have to get so addicted to that Matrix shit that once I lose it, I actually really go crazy. A bunch of these niggas will commit suicide, man. They'll do anything. Nigga, they lose their phone, nigga. That's like them niggas losing their lives. And I don't want to be hooked on that shit like that. That's one of my serious priorities. because no, this is how the feds are really sabotaging my every move. Just by using these fucking little device right here, man. It's just ain't nothing but motherfucking wiretaps, man. And they've been sabotaging my every move through this shit since I've been using this shit. But I can't go without it because that's my only form of communication. You feel me? That's my only form of communication now. It ain't like I'm calling a bunch of motherfuckers. You feel me? I'm just using this shit, you know what I'm saying, to try to conduct my little feeble-minded attempts at business. At trying to, make little bullshit videos, this little bullshit. But back to the essence of the conversation. If you an artist, you know what I'm saying? Not that, you know what I'm saying, a nigga could be too serious because they basically already shut all this shit down. So this is why I be laughing at niggas when niggas try to sabotage my shit, because basically they done shut all this shit down anyway, man. The karma is coming back around to their ass, man. Through this, the economic collapse that's coming. All this shit is about to be shut down, man. Feel me? So it don't matter, man. I laugh at that shit because God's wrath is heavy. You know what I'm saying? God's wrath is heavy, man. This is why I be laughing when they steal my shit. I be like, because every time you steal something from a nigga, what a lot of people don't understand is when you steal something from a motherfucker, you actually steal his sins along with whatever you stole from him. Whenever you deprive of or block a nigga from doing something that was supposed to gain him benefit, you actually have stolen his sins. God put those sins from him onto you. This is why I laugh at these niggas, man. So all that karma shit is coming back. It don't even matter through the music industry, through the sports and entertainment. They are getting back at these niggas, man. This shit is dying as we speak, man. Real talk. And a lot of people don't understand that, man. But on some real shit, if you are an artist and you're serious about your artwork, man, and you serious about your music, you know what I'm saying? No matter how, if you are, I'm talking about a serious artist that think about taking your shit to the next level, to a career type shit, I would never advise you to start off and fucking with those apps. Them apps are designed to steal your shit. GarageBand, Tully, all that shit, man. Them niggas are stealing niggas shit. If they see a nigga's a genius like I am, I could never get on there and conduct the whole song, man. I've done it like 3-4 times, man. My shit just magically disappeared, man. I come back and try to finish the song. They've stolen the hook and all that shit. You can see them switching the pages, they're flashing, and they just stealing your shit. Real talk. So if I was you and you're a serious artist, don't even think about fucking with those apps, man. This is how I'm gonna get back at them niggas. I'm gonna put them on expose. Niggas done stole about 3 of my songs and 4 of my songs, and all them shits was fire. I don't make nothing bullshit. And if you ever wanna listen to my music, man, go to www.reverb, that's REVERB nation.com/performing art. Like you performing art. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Just listen to my shit and you'll know that a nigga's a genius, man. I don't just brag about some shit. I'm a realist, man. That's the first thing I listen to is a nigga's lyrics, man. Because I'm that type of nigga. I'm my own best critique. When I write, nigga, I concentrate on every line. If that shit don't sound right, I throw that. Nah, that shit sounds whack. And if I say it sounds whack, my shit, I'll switch it up to the point where if I'm satisfied with it, anybody that listens to it, anybody in the industry and not the industry, gonna say, yo, that nigga's hot. They ain't got no choice. I'm not bragging on it. That's basically all ego trips aside. Real talk. All ego trips aside, my nigga. Real talk. Anybody that listens to my shit, one verse after every line, you're gonna be like, from line, nigga, this nigga is hot. Especially my punchlines. Feel me? And I don't belittle myself and dumb myself down to try to be accepted by niggas on the social status. If a nigga can't understand it, he just can't understand it. You better Google the words or some shit. You better Google the phases, nigga, whatever. If you don't understand it, I make music from my heart, man. From what the fuck I'm feeling. And the best music is written from pain. You feel me? And that's how I make my music, man. Niggas don't like it, man. That's their business. I'm not making it, I'm not making it to go to get rich and all that shit. My shit is, I do my shit for the love of the game. Only niggas out here that's making music now is doing it for the love of the game because they've already, like I said, they've already shut the entertainment business down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really, all these niggas that's delusional making this dumb shit, who you gonna get signed to? The music industry closed down. The NBA closed down. NFL, all that shit is closed down, nigga. If you don't see the signs now, nigga, now like now you hearing a few rappers like Pat Poose and all them niggas. Now they coming out with some conscious shit. These niggas done wasted all their prime years making fucking this frivolous shit about killing, robbing, bitches, hoes. When they could have been making, I mean, they good at the conscious shit, but they wasted all their prime years when they could have been doing the conscious shit. Real talk. So if you're an artist and you're not doing it for the love of the game, then you're just wasting your time, man, your money. Niggas up here buying these studios and shit, buying these studios, and got the nerve to be online talking about it's $40, $50 an hour. When the motherfucking music industry is crashing and burning. I'm like, are you serious? You think I would actually come to your studio right now and pay you $50 an hour when they got all these motherfucking apps that just magically turn out a whole fucking song and they ain't even gotta go to the studio no more, man. But like I said, them apps, you gotta be careful which one of them shits you use because a lot of them shits is just made to sabotage you and steal your shit, man. Real talk. Don't ever construct no whole song on that shit or no put your hooks on that shit or none of that shit. Shit is trash. Real talk. As well as a lot of that shit, that white people come out with. You know what I'm saying? It be good ideas on there how to distribute your music, all type of shit. But it should be catering to white people. See, they really think that they going somewhere with that shit when they not. Because like I said, the industry is dying. Them niggas are dying. They have torched their souls. The ones who did have souls. And they still think that shit is going to go back to normal. When it's not going to go back to normal. That's the inside joke about this shit that nigga like me can laugh about. These niggas are setting up the stages thinking that this shit is going to go back to normal. These niggas got all their products in their stores and their businesses, and they think that, okay, give it one more month, I'm going to be able to open back up, I'm going to sell this shit. Nigga, you better put that shit in a shopping cart and come out in the street and sell that bitch. If you know what I know, because ain't nothing coming back to normal, man. Life as we used to know it no longer exists. And like I was saying, if you're an artist and you're not doing this shit from the heart, when I do my shit, I do it from the heart. I do it for the love of the game. I do it because I got a serious passion for creation, for creating my shit, for making music. A serious passion. To the point where I'm my own best critic, man. Sometimes I can't even finish the song because I'm such a fucking critique on myself. I say, you know what? I don't even like this song. Somebody else will hear that shit and be like, that shit is banging. What the fuck are you talking about? Because I like, basically, if you're a real artist, and I'm talking about a nigga that's in the industry, because a lot of niggas don't know what the fuck I'm about to say, about to be talking about. If you're a real artist, Real artists in the industry live by the philosophy that you gotta make 2,000 songs. You gotta make basically over 2,000 songs to come out with that perfect hit. Most of my shit is hits that I make. But what I'm saying is that you gotta make 2,000 songs to come out with that perfect hit. When I say that perfect hit, I mean that world music hit. That shit that every time you play it, you'll want to play it again. It don't matter what country you play it in. It don't matter what state you play it in, what city you play it in. That's called world music. And and only certain artists can do that. Certain geniuses can do that. See, this is my time. You know what I'm saying? This nigga say, yo, this nigga don't know what this is my time. Like I said, everybody done bought up their computers, and now they got all type of apps where you can open up your own store, you can open up your own shop, you can sell your own music. This is the time to be the independent artist. This ain't no time to be waiting for another nigga to sign you, man. This is the time to make your own shit. But you gotta be careful because these niggas, a lot of these motherfucking crackers are basically culture vultures. A lot of these niggas are culture vultures. They don't have a creative bone in their bodies because the digital age has made their minds so lazy. They won't even sit down and write and try to critique their own shit and write a serious song. They'll just write some dumb shit while they high. Then niggas will smoke a blunt and say, yo, this shit is fire. And that should be straight stupid. But this is what the white man want. This is why he put that shit out. Because it dumbs down the next nigga. It's like the domino effect. You know what I'm saying? It's like the domino effect. Until they basically, until these niggas have truly lost their souls, they could just basically get these niggas to do anything. Now that it ain't no school no more, now the nigga can't go to school no more. Can you imagine what these young niggas are gonna sound like in 2 more years? Totally dumb in totally dumber than a motherfucker. That's including white kids, all type of motherfuckers. It ain't no more school, nigga. No more academics, nigga. Teach your own kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, online, they might be online getting online school, but them teachers be like, man, hey, man, just I'm gonna give you this packet. You finish it, pass it in, man. We'll just pass you, man. We'll pass you on to the next. We'll let you graduate. As a matter of fact, when you graduate, we'll throw a bachelor's degree in with it. Real talk. We'll throw a bachelor's degree in with that shit. Because they don't give a fuck. This shit is over with. If you still hooked on the motherfucking illusion, that's you. Better for them, man. They be like, damn. They know it's gonna be a bunch of motherfuckers that's gonna be still hooked on to the illusion. But if most of these niggas that's doing that online school shit now, man, they get that shit about an hour and they just turn that fucking computer off and go about their business, man. Cause mom's ain't home, she at the plantation. You feel me? And if the parents really, really love their kids, they might give them 2-3 hours on that shit at the most, man. And those are the ones that are graduated or whatever, man. They'll throw a bachelor's degree in with it, man. You ain't got to go to college. You can't make this shit up, man. Serious. But back to the essence of the conversation, man. You got to be careful about this bullshit that's going on. Because we living in a whole new phase of life, man. A lot of these niggas think that the glory days are still here. These niggas still think that it's because the government giving out all this motherfucking free money, like I said. And these bitch niggas are happy about it. They ain't got nothing. They can't buy nothing. You know what I'm saying? But a bunch of food and some cleaning products. But anyway, man. Like I was saying, man. I didn't start off about the artist thing, but I'm talking to the youth. If basically, this is your time, man. If you want to get serious, man, this is the time to get serious, write serious lyrics, man. Start getting into consciousness, man. Let's let this we need a spiritual awakening around here, man. A spiritual awakening. You know what I'm saying? To wake the youth up, to let them know what's about to happen, because the storm that's coming is going to tear a bunch of these niggas out the frame. The storm that's coming is going to tear a bunch of these niggas out the frame. Real talk. And your faith is going to be the only thing you're going to be able to hold on to, man. Because all that physical, materialistic shit is done with, man. Real talk, all these niggas buying up all these computers and all this bullshit at the store, man. That shit ain't about nothing, man. They're trying to drive around in their little bullshit cars because all the automotive shops, they going up out of business. So they giving these niggas cars now, man. They shit is failing. They shit is dying. You know what I'm saying? These niggas driving around in new cars, but whatever, man. That's just a little food for thought, man. If you an artist, man, think about that shit, man. And my advice to you, don't fuck with those apps, man. A lot of those apps is designed to sabotage niggas and steal your shit. Real talk, I've tried them shits. But anyway, with that being said, you have watched another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena here at the Homeless Empire, and I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium. And with that being said, man, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Peace, I'm out.